Hi, fourth grade. Happy Online Day. So what you're doing today is you're going to first get on IXL. You have 2 assignments to do on IXL today and get to the first flag. The first one is II5 using guide words. So we're going to do a couple of these together. Which word would you find on a dictionary page with the following words? So remember, guide word, they're in dictionaries. They're at the top of the page, and they tell you what words that you'll find on that page. They'll tell you what words will fall in between these two words. So we have jet and we have just. So we have the word jacket and joy. Which of these words would we find that would go in between these two words? Well, I know that J-A, that's going to come before J-E and J-U. So let's look at joy. We have J-E. Okay, so if I do my ABCs, O would come after E and before U, so it has to be joy. So that's what you're going to do on these, okay? You're going to think about what words can go in between these. You might get some tricky ones, okay? So make sure you're paying attention to the question. You're going to get to the first flag on this. When you're done, you're done. The next thing that you're going to do in fourth grade is you're going to scroll all the way down to S1, summarizing a story. Okay, so we're going to do this one together. So what you're going to do is you're going to read the story. Now, I've already read this in another video, so I'm not going to read the whole thing. But what it asks you to do here is to choose the text that best describes the story's background. So I have Ellie and Hazel are visiting a museum. They're going to watch a movie about penguins. So let's go back up here. It says that they were in a rush to get to the zoo South Pole exhibit. They're wanting to feed the penguins. And basically, the sign says that the penguins aren't there right now. It's closed for repair, so they can't feed the penguins. But at the end of the story, they get to look at an exhibit with seals in it. Okay, so I know they're not going to a museum. I know they're not going to a bookstore to get a new book on the South Pole. They are the background, the thing that would tell you what happens before the story actually starts. Just some background to the story would be this last one. Ellie and Hazel are visiting a zoo. They are especially excited to see the penguins. So excited that they are so disappointed when they can't see the penguins. Okay, so that's what you're going to do on this one. The next part says, the problem. What's the problem? Ellie is embarrassed by Hazel's penguin clothing. So you're going to go back up here, see what the problem is. And then probably the solution is going to ask you about that. So when you're done with these 2 assignments, when you get to the first flag, you're finished, okay? I went ahead and posted your announcement on Canvas, which you have to see to be able to see this video. So make sure that you complete these 2 and get to the first flag, and you'll be good to go. If you need me, email me